Leav's collection of poems about love and loss won the hearts of people around the world. Leav recently visited the Daybreak studio, and here's my interview with this charming author. Leav is best known for her mastery of poetry, as evident in her best-selling collection of poems, Love and Misadventure, and Lullabies. She's currently in the country for a series of book signing events both in Manila and in Cebu. But before that, she joins us right here on Daybreak, and we have her right here. Good morning, Lang, and welcome to our program.
Thank you so much, Claudine.
Welcome back to the Philippines as well. You've been here before, yes?
Yes, I have. I was here last year, and it almost felt like coming home because it was the first time I'd been to the Philippines. But you know, the people were so warm and lovely and welcoming, and this is something that I've always known online, interacting, you know, with Filipinos, but seeing it in real life it was just wonderful.
Oh, that's great. You have a lot of fans who love you very much and are diehard fans of your two new books. Actually,
Yeah.
you're one book now, and then you had a book prior to that.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about your books and give them a background. For those who haven't gotten a copy of their own, give us a background on how you wrote these lovely poems.
Well, they're both books are a collection of poetry and prose, so short stories. It's different from a novel in that you're the protagonist, the reader is the actual protagonist,
right?
And you take on your experiences.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I went through the books, and the main topic, you could say, is more on love and losing that kind of love.
Yeah, absolutely. Love and loss.
Love and loss. Now, why these topics?
It's just something that I've always been interested in, and in the last couple of years interacting, you know, with my readers and fans all around the world. That's just been a common request for me to write, you know, poetry. And because I'm always sharing my work on social media, I think it's just taken on this almost like this natural collaboration between myself and my readers.
Right, because it's very relatable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's just really amazing. I hear the most amazing stories. The other day I was in Kuala Lumpur and for book signing, and a lady came up to me, and she was a counsellor, and she said, I just want you to know that your book has actually been helping a lot of people through, you know, difficulties in their relationships.
Right.
And my friend in Australia is also a counsellor, and she started using your book as therapy.
Nice.
So that's been really interesting.
Well, okay, forgive me if it's a personal question, but do you write these poems because of your own experiences with love and loss, or do you just get this from, you know, everyday happenings, from friends?
Yeah, from friends, you know, from family. People have been through love and loss. Obviously, everyone has been through it. But, you know, for the last couple of years, a lot of the inspiration has really come from my readers and their stories. And I seem to be able to sense, you know, their pain and to be able to you know, translate that into the written word.
Okay, and you don't just write, you actually draw as well. You like drawing.
Yes, I do.
Now, my question would be, do you actually write first and then draw after, or do you draw and then write the words around the drawings? I mean, what's your first love? Is it writing or drawing?
Writing has always been my first love.
Okay.
And everything, whether it's a drawing or a garment or whatever creative, because I'm multidisciplinary, I love creating in lots of different mediums. It all begins with a white sheet of paper and a pen.
Nice.
So writing is always the first thing.
Well, now let me ask you, do you have a favorite from all of your poems? I know they're all like your babies, and you might not have one favorite, but do you have one in particular that hits closest to home?
Actually, I think Time, which is on the back of the book, is probably one of my favorites.
Okay, so it's Time. It's called Time, and it says, "You were the one I wanted most to stay, but time could not be kept at bay. The more it goes, the more it's gone, the more it takes away."
Yes.
That's lovely. Now, the nice thing about these poems as well is everyone takes and makes a certain story out of it, depending on their own
experience. The reader brings their own experience to the book.
My favorite, let me just mention, I went through the two books during this week, and my personal favorite is called Devotion.
Oh.
And it actually reads, let me read it for our viewers.
Yes.
"He is more to me than I love him more than I can bear. So much at times I wish to die, so I can end this on a high." What I get from it is, you know, sometimes you love someone so much and you want to end it in that note instead of go through the course of love and have it fall.
I mean, there is no real happy ending to love if you think about it. Even marriage vows have to death do us part. So
Right.
there's always a parting of some sort. So that's what that poem is about, really, just that feeling of being so much in love with someone.
Nice.
And that was written, you know, about my partner Michael and how much, you know, and how much I love him, and because he has really, really supported me.
Lang, we also heard that you decided to pledge the royalties of your book sales to Red Cross to help with the relief efforts of Super Typhoon Haiyan. Why did you think of doing this?
When Haiyan struck, I was just really devastated because I was seeing on social media all the pictures, and I just felt like I had to do something. So I contacted my publishers, Andrews McMill, right away, and I said, you know, we have to do something to help. So we decided to donate a week of all my US sales to the Haiyan relief.
Now, do you have another book for your fans out there? They're probably wondering, are you coming out with another bunch of poems, or
Yes.
do you see yourself deviating to another kind of topic, or you're sticking to love and loss?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, love and loss. My third book will be another collection of poetry and prose, and then I'll be also working on a novel, which I'm halfway done with, and which is really exciting.
All right, thank you so much, Lang, for being here in Daybreak. Again, that's Ms. Lang Leav with her 2 best-selling books right here in the program Daybreak. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.